Well, my worst nightmare came true. Somebody broke into my tool shed last night and took all of my batteries. Right here, I had a whole bunch of DeWalt batteries gone. My weed whacker gone. My reciprocating saw gone. Heat gun gone. My blower gone. Chainsaw gone. They left my hedge trimmer, which is nice. They left both my saws, my table saw and my chop saw, but my track saw gone. My tool bag gone. For some reason, they never took my compressor. So, looks like I'm gonna have to make an insurance claim. This sucks. They searched in here, you can see, find what was in there. Nothing was really in there. Looks like I have to file an insurance claim. This sucks. So these are the security cameras that I will use to find that mouse that was in my house last year. Now I'm going to use them to protect my shed from would-be thieves. This one from D-Link, this is a great camera because it also has a floodlight on there. So it motion detection, the light comes on and the camera starts recording. This one I'm going to install right on the front there. So anybody comes near this door is going to see that floodlight and get recorded, which should act as a deterrent. However, if they come inside and get inside my shed, I got another camera, which I'm going to use from Arlo. This is their wire-free, their original from like 2017. I got these way back then. I'm going to put one of these up in the corner. So if you are robbing my tool shed, I'm going to have footage of that inside as well. So outside and inside. Then I'm going to use this other D-Link camera that's a wired version, so it's going to need some power. And I'm going to put that up into this corner to monitor this fence line is where they jumped over when they came inside onto my property. So I'll have a camera there and I want to make sure everything is visible. Here's an old one from back in the day from TP-Link that I used. It had pan tilt functions, but this is like ancient. I haven't used it in years. I'm going to see if I can bring it back to life as well. But that was my original kind of deterrent security system. But now I'm going to make sure that if anybody gets into this backyard, into this shed, they're going to be on camera because somehow they were able to evade my security cameras by jumping over the fence and not going through the traditional entrance. So right now I had to borrow my dad's tools because I don't have any tools because he stole them. But I borrowed my dad. He's on the Milwaukee side. I'm on the DeWalt side. So we never got to like exchange tools, but he lent me his tool bag so I can get to work and put these cameras up, and I'll update you once everything is done. This is an unboxing I wish I didn't have to do, but unfortunately my tool shed got broken into. Thieves stole a whole bunch of my DeWalt tools and my DeWalt batteries. So this unboxing is all about security and protecting my shed from future thieves. Let's go ahead and unbox this package I just got from Amazon. Wish I didn't have to buy this stuff, but here's the first thing. It is an LED floodlight with motion sensor. The difference with this one is this one has a plug. So I can plug this directly into an outlet when I do have power source inside of my shed. So I'm going to mount that on there. Let me just go ahead and take a quick look at it. Make sure it's up to my specifications. Indeed, it does have that plug, which is what I need. That looks pretty bright. And also it's got the motion sensor on it. Here, I'll just take this off. I'm going to have links to both of these products in the description below if you want to purchase it as well. So that's it. Powered, detects motion, that light's going to go on. That was the issue with my tool shed, is in the back there. It was really dark, and unfortunately they were able to get in there without people seeing. So anybody goes there, there's going to be motion. Now, here's the second thing that I purchased. This is a combination lock, but you'll notice how it's built on the sides, that prevents people from getting bolt cutters in there to break into it. That's what I really needed. I had an old master lock that they were able to cut. So this is just going to make it much harder for them to get in. Of course, there's also going to be this light shining right at them. And I've already installed the security camera. So you want to go ahead and check out that future video as I install all of these together to basically create a nice secure tool shed so I can feel comfortable keeping all of my tools inside there. Okay, and here's the final result of the security upgrades that I did to my tool shed. Now, here is a D-Link camera that I used to use to find mice, but now I've plugged it in and I use that to monitor the side of my shed. I also have this light that I bought on Amazon, as you remember. That's plugged in and it is super bright. I love it. Once it detects motion, it basically illuminates the entire yard. It was so good, in fact, that I ended up buying another one and installing it right up in the front because I love the fact that it's so bright. Anybody that comes into or triggers the motion is not going to be like sitting there trying to break in when you got a big light on you. Not only that, I have that other D-Link wireless security light. This one is powered though, however, so it's wireless, but it is powered and it has a motion sensor built in with a floodlight. So that also turns on and creates a lot of light and records all the footage. In fact, it's recording me right now. On the side, these are these other motion solar panel lights that I bought on Amazon. I had a couple just sitting in my shed. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put one on each side over here. I'll probably put more on the side of the shed, just so that if you are walking around it in the back, it's going to illuminate. So I have two on the side, but with this floodlight here, it is very bright, and it does exactly what I wanted it to do. In terms of the padlock, I got that one that I showed before on Amazon. You know, I posted on Reddit a picture of this and asked people what they thought, and everyone said that, you know what, if someone wants to get in, they can still get in. But you know, that's the case with all these locks. It's an old shed. So I think what's going to happen is this light is going to act as the biggest deterrent. I even encouraged my next door neighbor to get a solar panel light, and I installed this for her. So I had to test this out. So you can see it's got the light and the motion sensor on this side. And then on the other side, I have the solar panel. So I just need to check this out when it's dark to make sure that it's operating. But, you know, if you have power, something like this is definitely what you want because it is bright and it only activates when motion is triggered at nighttime. Highly recommended. So that's it. There is the upgrades to the tool shed. Hopefully I don't have any issues in the future. And I'll be getting new tools after that insurance claim goes through. And then I'll probably try to secure it even more once the new tools arrive. I'm Andy Baryer, Handy Andy. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And we'll talk to you next time.